Episode 24 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, every Tuesday and Wednesdays, an hour and 35 minutes. This is Zeta, your host, the Running Egg and Tuba Chat. As it's only I want to catch more Valhalla every Tuesday and Wednesdays, be sure to hit that red support button, like button, stay connected all together. There's anyone in the chat this morning that has one of the two good apps, and that would be Twitter and Discord. First thing about Twitter, guys can send me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment on Twitter. Leave a good comment as always. Numbers are always the same, 824-656-00. Again, guys, the numbers are 824-656-00. They's capitalized and D's capitalized the same way. If there's anybody in the chat that does not only just Twitter, but Discord, you guys can meet and greet with me anytime you'd like. We normally do. You guys can sit chat anytime you'd like, the same way at the same time. So you guys said hello, and let me know if there's anything you'd like to point out for anything you'd like to discuss in the chat throughout the group. And the way we normally do, guys, with a lot of love, support, and a lot of greatness between this group, the Running Egg and Tuba, and that would be watch videos in full, like them, share them, tweet about, do the same thing, like support in full, stay connected, leave a good comment as always, and more importantly, never ask anything back in return. My content's been pretty good, and I've set up between comments. Guys can vote to land at 32, great so much. There hasn't been a lot of voting quite yet, but it's been hasn't been that bad of a ride at this point, so you guys can get easy news once we get to the first 19 to 20 minutes so far today, so even though I'm a little more tired, but I'm making it through a little bit more. I think my opponent might come in the chat later on this morning, but apparently he has two good things. One of two good things that's coming in so far, so basically he has a direct deployment around 9:45 or 10 this morning. Then afterwards, guys, for the first time in like a while, my opponent's going to be having orientation at that nursing home around 12:30, 12:45, 12:30 so far today, and then after so, if you guys also want to spray and pray that my opponent does not test positive for the coronavirus, which I don't think. He's only been around with me and her family, so she hasn't been getting tips on the others.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, brother? I don't have time for this.
So I don't think so.
Offering, brother. You'd be a fool to
well, hoping you guys are staying safe out there today. I do go back to work tomorrow, then I'm off Friday. You guys will have a new episode of Black Ops Cold War tonight. As far as tomorrow goes, oh boy, check this out. Looks like this one guy got a little bit wounded or something.
Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way
oh
to
my.
a few dozen men inside.
A little more of an extra extraordinary surprise, I would assume.
Might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me.
Yeah, by the time my opponent goes for that orientation today, guys, I think it'll be
You did what you had to,
a little, even though she's a little extra nervous. I mean, her and I were talking a little bit about it yesterday, and I think she's going to do quite well at the orientation later on today for sure. As long as whatever happens, she'll do good. As long as we put our mind to it all together.
If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him
so pretty much, yeah. I mean, I think it'll be better than nothing going forward if we get that close. Alright, guys. Right now, last episode we took care of a couple good things. So right now we're looking to see if we can find one of the triumphant. We're actually doing a mission called Triumphant Return. So we're seeing the small boats around the walls of Northwick. So we're going to see if we can look at one of two. One of the maybe there's more than one of two, I would assume. But okay, let's see what we got in mind. So I think we want to, oh, sorry, buddy. I'm looking to see if we can really help somebody out or something. I mean, whoever is the, one of the scouts, I don't think it'll be, his problem or his mistake going forward, so. We'll grab a couple more of these arrows since, we're talking some good bad guys throughout yesterday. I mean, throughout last night, so. I don't think it was too bad. Even though I got my ass killed a past couple times, so I think we might be okay. But yeah, the thing about tomorrow, I think I might go live around 7:15 to do, an hour and 35 minutes for God of War, so I don't think I'm gonna miss any time for sure after I get off at 6 tomorrow night, so probably not. But I think we might be okay since, I haven't done 9 to 6 for a while. With the, since, management is not letting me, do new core hours or something. Excuse me. But I think we might be okay for so far today, guys. It's King. But other than that, guys, he has a doctor's appointment around 9:45 this morning, and then orientation around 12:30, 12:45. So basically, he has no clue how long it's going to take, but I still think he's going to do quite well. If you guys want to spray and pray for her and for my fiance in the chat, that would be good. We're going to get the news in another 10-15 minutes. We get more of a gathering throughout this group. Keep you guys up to date with supporters. My point's at 64, Barrel's at 52. If you guys want to check out the latest part 1 of Barrel's video of Let's Plays, so guys, we recently did a little something of Sonic Forces. I think it's on the PS4 on the Switch. So you guys can check that out in the chat anytime you like. So I did watch a little bit of bits and pieces, but not too much. So right now we're looking to see what kind of men we're looking at, so. Well, can we try to look in here? I'm guessing there's really not much, especially, having a rectangular option or something. But even if they are seen as smaller boats, guys, I don't think it'd be a terrible idea, so. So we're looking to see if we can find one of the, I mean, I do know there's pretty much, maybe some small boats that are out here, but, we'll see. As long as we can find one of them, we still have no, case of no problems going forward. I do know my partner and I were spending 2 hours yesterday, and all I know is, so what's going to come down tonight since I'm off till tomorrow, and then Friday, well, this Friday, well, my love wants me to come down despite the fact, it's my love and I's, team leader's last day of work, and, it's gonna be a time going to 28th, so, I'm like, is there anybody, I mean, hopefully somebody can take my ass to GameStop and, get a couple things to have, I say, anything for a meal or anything for sale. All I know is my team, my love and I's team leader did quite well, you know, I mean, going to GameStop or taking me to get something to eat, to get a couple things, or, you know, taking me where I wanted to go as much as possible, so whoever's going to be assigned next, I think it'll be interesting to see how it's going to play out, so. Usually it would just take a little while, maybe just take some time for sure, but I think we might be okay. Well, you know, guys, my love and I's team leader Becky did quite well, you know, I mean, I gave her a lot of credit for a long time since, I started F8, and Hope So's just the same way, so. My best of luck goes out to her, you know, she's always been one of the she's actually been a sweet lady at this point, you know. Most of the stuff has never been the same as it should be. I mean, basically the same, but it's not too bad. Hey, what's up, Tiara? My sister Tiara, how you doing this morning? Happy Wednesday Hump Day, by the way. But you guys know what I'm trying to get to. I mean, anytime I would go to GameStop completely and see what I would actually give her a call and, tell her I want to go one of these places at this point, so. And she recently also dropped me off at bowling a couple times, too. Whenever it's cold or warm. Even though I'm tired or getting off work a little bit late, it's not too bad. But how are you this morning, Tiara? Remember guys, thumbs up in the chat about the group, the running egg and tuber. Oh, that's good. Looks like you've been laughing your ass off a little bit, I would assume. But, how did you sleep yesterday? I mean, my love and I went on the call a whole lot, but we've been doing good at this point, so. So right now, guys, we're just trying to see what kind of small boat we're looking for. Person we're looking at.
I do not think
See if I can talk to her real quick.
That horse can't hear anything. So how
But for me, guys, I've actually been doing good. Just,
the horse always
I go back to work tomorrow, then I'm off Friday. So, the thing about Friday, guys, let me get back to Friday for a second. This Friday, you guys will, Friday morning, you guys will have God of War for now 35 minutes. And, well, if I'm gonna be with my fun, spend time with Becky tomorrow, Friday, I would assume I would go live a little more early. Because, I think most likely you guys will have Black Ops Cold War by then. And then I go back Saturday between 7 to 11, then I'm off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so. Which I will be putting plenty of more days off than I'm going to be doing. But I think we might be okay. Sorry I'm not good at English, you speak too fast. It's okay, Tiara. I never set up between comments. My content's been pretty good as of late, and, it's not too bad at all. It's not bad. But, it's good to see you back, by the way. So I know, guys, we're trying to reach a couple of good things. To find a, one of the root scouts. Are you EDs, scouts for some reason? Small boats around the walls. Well, I'm guessing it has to be this entire area, or something like that. I'm guessing it has to be one of them for sure. But other than that, guys, Running Egg's gonna be live back tomorrow instead of today. I don't think it's gonna be a big concern. But I do know Tube Attack goes live on, I think, 4 or 5 days a week. Oh, okay, have a good morning, Tiara. Stay safe, sister. And I'll see you tonight for some Black Ops Cold War action. So yeah, I will be doing Black Ops Cold War tonight, and then it'll be back Friday night. Friday, late afternoon, I would assume. Because my opponent wants a bit of bedtime. Excuse me. Enough a little bit more for sure, but I think we might be okay. So guys, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm okay. I'm gonna get the news in a little bit more. I mean, in a couple more minutes. Because we still do not have that much news going forward regularly, but that's not too bad. But yeah, all I have to do is just work a couple days this week. 9 to 6 tomorrow, and then 7 to 11 on Saturday, so. I don't expect it to be mighty picky for me, I would assume, so. So, I don't think so. I think we might be okay. Even though I haven't worked 9 to 6 for a while, or anything, but. It's all good. It's all good. As long as you know how to buy snacks, as always, by doing any people you bring in without It's all about having love, support, a lot of creativity. For people that want to see what your channel is about or anything. I mean, my channel's always been the same through running a YouTuber. I mean, usually the same. Even though it could be a little more different and a little more different in a lot of ways, but, you know. Everybody's always filled with loving, caring, and sharing each other's great content together. You know, being part of something. You know, even though people do not like the group, it's okay. I've been through a lot of great stuff, good stuff for a long time going forward, you know. I mean, with great reasons, good thoughts between you guys about this family, and of 132 moderators. You know, everybody's part of the family now. To be part of something that's more respectful, you know, having great content all together, and meeting new people. You know, meeting new people is a pretty good success to have somebody that has a lot of love, support, and a lot of respect between your channel. And that's why we always do things. We normally do things to make sure we don't have anybody do the difficult way that people are supposed to be doing. You know? But it's not all too bad. So far we have a handsome cat a little bit.
What's wrong?
Not this ordinary cat, guys, so... But it's all good. So yeah, guys, I don't know when we can find one of these guys at this point. If we can try to find one of these guys in a small boat a little bit more.
Hey.
Well, we haven't found anybody with small boats yet, but I'm sure we might be able to find a little bit extra, maybe. I mean, at least it could not be that difficult to find one of these guys. I mean, it's some of them. Some of them that are the same or being a little more different. As long as they're not that hard to find. As it needs to be in a few minutes, guys, once we hit every time, guys, every 19 or 20 minute mark. So basically, remember, guys, it's not about who you are connecting. It's about showing what you guys can do about your channel. Having a lot of love, support, a lot of respect. It's like if people want to have a lot of respect for you, then the others can be treated like respect.
Like one of Root's men.
You know, no matter what happens. Everybody's there for somebody, you know. Whether everybody's part of the family or being part of something that's more understanding, careful, keeping themselves out of lazy trouble or something. You know, it's about something. And say what your channel's about, you know. My channel's always been the same. In the chat, it's been the same, you know. Making yourself a different element, you know.
Save your breath, liar.
All I know is respect, support, and connecting with other people it's been loyal, respectful, and knowing what you're supposed to do, you know. My 5 months it's always been the same, and I love what I do with work and with you guys in the chat, you know, throughout this group. And, you know, it's like if people rather would not make it, if people have work or anything, it's okay to, it's not too bad. As long as you guys can come in anytime we'd like, you know. No one's forcing to do anybody. Nobody's forcing to do anything they don't want to do. But it's all good. As long as you know what you're doing with your channel, what will be your own upcoming steps, I mean, good steps you guys want to do, people will look and see how your channel's doing. As it should be. Well, guys, we're going to get to some news in just a moment, as long as we bring the scout to Oswald real quick. Remember, guys, thumbs up in the chat throughout this group. My highest likes is 29. Second place views is 95. But number one, guys, throughout for a long time, ever since the PS4, 113 views. So let's see what happens if I get much more further. I'm not 100% sure. But I think it would be real nice if I did. But I'm not saying it if I'm... Oh, ouch. Looks like this one scout that we already got, guys, already spent Oswald for some reason.
Don't give him time to act again.
When it comes to spitting on people, it's not pretty. But alright guys, we're gonna get to some news. You guys can follow me on Twitter at ZadyJackDawson, 824-656-00. So yeah guys, you guys can send me out, tweet me out, leave a comment on Twitter. As always, the same, completely. Z is capitalized, Z is capitalized. The best way you guys can follow me through Twitter is you guys can send me give me a love, respect, and love support throughout this group to give me your first and last name information. If one of the letters inside your name, between first and last name, is what do you call it? Having anything that's uppercase or lowercase, it's not too bad. It's okay. So you guys can do that once you guys got a chance. Not only Twitter, guys can send me a good friend request through Discord. You guys can do the same thing on Discord. Send me a friend request. Tell me you guys said hello, and let me know if you guys want to ask any questions or anything you want to say at all. Anything you want, for sure. But remember guys, the way we normally do things through Running Ink and Tuber, we don't do S for S anymore. If people do not want to understand or participate much of anything in this group, you know, there's really not much to bother. As long as you know what you're doing with your channel with love, with support, respect, love, and great content all together, that's always one of the biggest keys of all time, as it should be.
We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Rued's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Rued will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Rued in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich. And of course, I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be there, Eivor.
You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I remind you, wags, what Halfdan will do with us?
Dunwich.
Eivor,
Rued's
you made
men
it.
tore through it.
Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier. I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in. I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
How long till the scouts return? I want to be out there, raiding and pillaging, not here.
We're on attack on sight here.
If I know the young yet, he'll be drunk 6 times. Remember Brachistopoulos? No escape is all on. No use running.
Go on! Who will control the eye?
Don't fall for any traps.
No, you're dead! Dead!
Watch for my lead.
Get back here, you coward! Odin's got this. Just watch. Big kill. Hey! I want to be out there, raiding and pillaging. Not here. Out you! Scratching my thumb. Hey, hold on.
If I know he'll be drunk and sober 6 times before.
Die! Hurry!
You control-kissing coward! Target practice!
Keep the dog chasing its tail. Hey, cowards! There! Hit that them! Fly that off!
Damn, how are you doing?
You think this hold? Your fate is sealed! Arrow far, you
I know Björngel, he'll be drunk and sober.
How much
6
longer,
times.
Bloodbag?
Keep focused! Guard up!
You look dead tired.
Take you! Guard up till the crow flags.
Not even close to fast enough.
Hit like corn!
Shoot the troll-kissing coward!
Die! Die!
Where are you out? Now I think I will gut you. Guts out!
You suffer for that! Ah, God curse you! Waiter on who gets for coward, aren't you?
Give up meeting.
No shame in being patient.
Target practice.
Together, all right?
GG.
I want to be out there, raiding and pillaging, not here, scratching my thighs.
If I know Bjorn gets,
Hold
he'll
them,
be
you!
drunk and sober 6 times.
You are all this! Die! Lead you!
Can I see your stats? Oh, I see you are under level for this, mate.
Helgi scum! Those skewer the rat!
Aye, she had them. Come! Throw Shadow's fist! I'll have your guts out!
Be wary of tricks. Don't bite.
Let's slow this imp down!
I'll kill you!
Farm for gear you needed. I finished the game 2 times. By the way, it me Neps. This time I am on my gaming channel.
Try to trap any blows!
Now you bleed! Fight smart. Use your glimmer.
You die! Like a cow! Glory to the victor!
Can't beat us. Stay with me.
Face me! You want to bring a thing in your work!
By the way, I can't hear you, my friend.
Help!
So slow. You coward!
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
Hey Jack, been a while. How you doing, bro? He have no mic for reason.
Hold on, guys. Let me try to plug something. Don't move. Hold on. Okay, there we go, guys. Can you guys hear me? Okay, guys, can you guys hear me in the chat? There we go.
Grinning, squinting face.
Oh, it's okay, guys. It's okay.
Yes.
Okay, okay, Zion, are you Nebs or what happened to your previous account?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. So, so Zion, so your name is not Zion, is it Nebs Unstoppable? Please tell me it's you. Oh, Nebs, okay, okay. I wasn't sure if that was you or not. Well, you got two channels? Okay, so, what happened to your previous channel? You recently had? I mean, did something go wrong between your previous account on YouTube, or not really? I mean, the last time I've seen you, it's been a while. Since you didn't bring your face back a little bit. But usually the question that came to me... The question that came to me is, when am I getting a camera between my #1 seed? Even though this would be another 10 weeks. It'd be 10 weeks the first time on it.
I do music and gaming now. How you been?
And I think we got that on fire, guys. We can do music and gaming. That's good. So Crusher and Nebs, out of 133 moderators, these are guys already here in the chat that we're not going to begin Lord of the Rings Gollum till next year, and then you've got one of the 3 pre-orders that I still have, throughout the PS4 to the PS5, by the name of Prince Persia's Sands of Time remake. I mean, it was supposed to come out on March 18th, but that's not coming out to a later date. I mean, it's really what I heard. It's what I really absolutely heard.
Why would I
So basically, yeah, Principles is not coming out from the PS4 until whatever kind of crap they decide for it. I mean, if they announce some big stuff, I would think possibly until maybe E3 comes around. But it probably won't be until once we get that much close. Hey, what's up, Top? How you doing? Welcome back to the chat, buddy.
I've taken 10 times.
But other than that,
what's the real prize? I'll make you an offer.
well, we'll see.
A home gang, just you and
But we'll see what happens at the theory today, guys. But I was really hoping that Lord of the Rings Goblin would have came out maybe sometime this year, but probably not. But once it comes out next year, that'll give some opportunity. Let's see how it's going to be playing out this year. I mean, I really do think that E3 will announce some big stuff. Like say for pre-orders, for example. For example, in that quote, the games that I'm still looking at, with Prince of Persia: Sands of Time remake, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. What else? And Far Cry 6. Some of those games will be pretty good. So they'll be very good. Between the graphics, gameplay, good elements going forward. Oh, ouch. Look out, guys. If we're gonna take Grabbers and knock the crap out of the champ right now. Oh boy. Thumbs up in the chat, guys. Get about 5 likes. Keep it going. My card has been pretty good. A little extra epic too. Oh, ouch. Ooh. And it looks like he wanted to fight back a little bit more.
Call me king before I got you.
I don't think it's going to take any names from him. But the games I'm still waiting on for pre-order, guys, is Final Fantasy 16, God of War Ragnarok. We got God of War Ragnarok, Final Fantasy 16, Horizon 2 Forbidden West, which most of those games will be very good. You also have Resident Clank Rift Apart and Dragon Age 4. Are any of you, like for example, Nebs and Crescent, are any of you in the chat going to be waiting to get those games, for example, for the PS5 or the 2 Xbox systems?
Now.
I mean, I only have 3 pre-orders for right now, especially since we don't know when Prince of Persia is coming out, though. That I don't know. I mean, I wish I would know for sure. I mean, I wish I knew, but most of us already know in this group that it's not coming out until fucking different date already. Oh yeah, that's right. Resident Evil Village. That's right. I even one. I mean, did you try out the demo, Naps? I do know there was. I've heard the demo was pretty good, from what I've heard and seen of it. But I've never tried the demo, so I could not even try to tell a little bit of an extra difference. But I still have plenty of Resident Evil games that are still back here, so I can always go back. Oh, you missed it? That's right. So, what are your thoughts on Villains? I mean, I do think the game is going to be pretty good, but I am not 100% sure if it will be Game of the Year. I was talking to my brother Prince Mark about it, and I asked him, "Do we know what game's going to be Game of the Year?" I'm like, that I don't know. All I know is the question is really, really unknown at this point. But I'm like, if I were to really guess right now, I couldn't even try to second guess right now. So I couldn't even try to guess which one would be Game of the Year right now. But I mean, I can make lots of meme out of it for my video. Oh, that's good. But I don't know. How do you feel about the other games that are coming out soon? As far as Dragon Ball Z goes, I could have a little bit of plans, but I'm trying to read if there's a couple of suggestions I'm looking to do. It'll be after I beat Spider-Man Miles Morales. What's next? Let me ask you a good question.
I don't know, man.
Let me ask you guys a question. Have you seen me begin? I mean, how great of my content do you think it is? I mean, have you seen my? I mean, what do you? I mean, maybe try to rephrase it a little bit. What are your thoughts on my content? My content's been epic. It's been a little more on fire. The running egg and tuba chat. You know, it's all about having love, respect, a lot of support that people can come in, see what you guys been up to, and see what you're doing. All I know is, whatever people decide whatever you're doing, I've been having a hard time keeping up to date with the latest games. I do know there's one game that's coming out on the 23rd, because it'll be 4 years since I've been at Walmart frequently, and that'll be a game called Persona 5 Strikers. I, for one, am not going to buy that one. Yeah, my content's been pretty damn good, buddy. I never set up between comments. I'll let you guys hear what you guys want to say. You know. We don't do S for S anymore. If people start doing that crap, your ass is not getting... Your channels will not be getting shoutouts anytime soon. Trust me. And my thoughts of your content, I think it's a blazing inferno of awesomeness. Yep, exactly. I've been getting... Well, the thing about that is... I don't waste any time. I love what I do with this group, staying connected. It's like, if you want support, you guys can tell a little bit about your channel, you know? You know? All we have to do is keep... I mean, it's not about what other people think. It's not about doing great stuff, what the stuff you want to do. What you actually really want. Now, as for S, that said, it's not going to be coming in... I mean, I actually don't allow it in the chat, if people do not want to listen. What I'm saying is, Nebs, Crosser, they don't listen. All they think is, all they want to ever think about is they don't want really to have any shoutouts for their channel. You know, this is not what this group is about. You know, it's all about connecting to each other, doing stuff the right way. Not the pathetic way that people want to do between their own time being. It's about having a lot of love, great content, respect, and showing a lot of support. And that's exactly what a lot of us really want to do for our channels. You know, if people don't like it, themselves is at fault if they don't want to be part of something. It's like dressing up as Mario as a plumber, or something like that. And bossing around that stupid brother of his, and that would be Luigi. Remember that time being, guys? There was a funny video with Mad Mario that was funny. He said, if you want to fight somebody, go fight my retarded brother. I'm sick of this crap, you know? Well, it has been a while since I haven't seen the video, but it's funny. It's a little extra funny going forward, so... But other than that, guys, I'm telling you, great content comes with support, love, and a lot of respect. Showing a lot of support, and people can see what you're doing. All I know is you know what you're doing, and that's good.
I feel you.
All I know is you feel how people feel how they feel. We don't hate anybody in this group. I love anybody that comes in this group. Showing a lot of support, watch time all together, and do what they feel like doing.
Gain more loyal supporters on YouTube by just keep posting and being...
Hold up a minute, let me check out, Nebs, you can tell me if Cross is correct. I believe that you gain more loyal supporters on YouTube, but just keep posting and being kind to them, because like, YouTube is nothing without supporters and viewers. Crosser, exactly. It's not about how great your stuff could be, it's not about what kind of stuff you want to do. And taking whether it's taking long steps or taking smaller steps towards what you really want to do the most about your channel. You know, people can look forward and see how great your content really is, you know. As long as the channel continues to have a lot of good power, epic stuff, any videos that people are looking to do, you know what you're doing. And that's exactly the most important thing that people want to see about your channel. Having love, support, respect, anything that's according to good plans, you know. I mean, for me, for example, I do 5 games instead of 6. You see, if I were to do 6, oh wow, I lost 3. That's okay. So counts as watch time a little bit. But it's all good, guys. It's all about having great content, great stuff to begin with, and doing whatever you feel like doing. We don't do S for S anymore.
We must be ready when they attack.
If people are going to keep on doing that, you know, why bother listening to the guidelines? It's all about what people want to see behind your channel. Not being less frustrated on anything.
There's no doubt. If his god won't take
You know what you're doing, and that's exactly the most important key. A lot of support, a lot of respect is always the key. It's the key, it always was. Just like anything else. You got 2 skill points, guys. Like I said, my content's been pretty good in this very moment. I'll jump on that in just a few minutes. Okay, guys, let's see what else we have real quick. We have another half hour of every hour and 35 minutes. True and not true. Don't forget memes. In my country, we say day, no laughing is day, no living. That's all. I would almost agree with that too. I would technically almost agree with that too, buddy. I mean, I would think so, but it's whatever most of us can really decide behind it. You know, anything. Okay, guys, we got 2 skill points. We've got ability damage, stealth, range, and evasion, stealth. You guys let me know in the chat what 2 skill points you think it would be a great possibility of a chance. Nature, Leo's already out of the question. I'm double checking a little bit more, guys. Give me a moment here. Alright, what do you guys think in the chat? What would be the 2 skills you thought I could do? We've got stealth, ability damage, range, way of the wolf, and you also have a couple other things here. Fire resistance, stealth, stun attack, stealth, and melee resistance. Do you guys have any thoughts in the chat? Anything you guys think I should go for? I don't know, I maxed everything out. I'm at 400 in this game. Oh, nice. I'm gonna go stealth on this one. Then I will unlock range for 2.3. And I think I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go stealth again. That will increase a little sum together, guys. A little sum together. Let's see, warrior is better too. What about you, Cressa? Do you have a little more of a different view on that, or not as much? How many might die with the vaccine? I don't give a crap what that's going to go to, but okay. I'm gonna go, like I stay connected. I lost 3 supporters already, but I'll be okay. My content's been pretty good. It's been absolution going forward, so give me a moment, guys. Okay, guys, let's go to quest real quick. So I was getting some coffee. It's okay, buddy. All I know is having some coffee is always a very element beginning too.
Hey, you won't lose me in the loyal one.
Exactly right. I mean, my highest so far that I've had was 1,628. So my supporters have been up and down, up and down. Everybody's part of the family now, you know. Everybody's part of something. And there we go. How are we doing on time? I'll get to that in just a moment. But it's what this group is always about, guys. Having love, support, a lot of greatness between your channel. Is that about what other people think? Is that about what you want to do? About your channel? With great power comes great responsibility. Doing what you guys feel like you guys think it's the need to doing for sure. There you go, my man. More of something a little more exciting between great content. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody's part of something, knowing how to do things the right way. That's what everybody should always have. greatness, love, support, respect, having to do with great content. You know, it's the key. It's always the key to having really good success. For sure. So I can support this one person right here. Tiptoeing, okay, wow. Well, I'm not 100% sure of most about that, but okay. See how we're doing. How we doing on time? We'll get to that in just a moment, guys. But either way, guys, with great power comes great responsibility. Knowing what you love doing on your channel, great stuff on your channel, anything that's special on your channel, you know. It's all about what kind of great input you can do. Don't worry about what the other people are doing. You do it because you're driven. Anything you feel like doing, everybody should always be part of something in this group.
That's true.
It's not about what happens, guys. It's all about what you want, what you really want to do, and that would be your next step.
WTF is the glitch grinning squinting face.
Take your time, Crosser.
Be right back, have to get me some grub.
Glitz, I don't think I've seen any damn glitz or anything. I'm not 100% sure, but, it's whatever it could be, guys. It's always the biggest key. Showing something between this group. Give me one more, guys. Let's see if I can go a little more down for sure. 2 hours and 56 minutes. See if I can make a couple good comments there. Okay, what do you got for him? Because a couple others don't have much of a theory. But what did you see that glitz at? Okay, 10 seconds ago? Oh, okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, Naps. It's okay. Okay, it's okay, buddy. I thought I was gonna lose my own train of thought, but I guess not. Oh, crap, sorry. I'm gonna have a little something after I'm done having a shower, and after I'm done doing an hour and 30 minutes of this. I mean, an hour and 35, excuse me. I do know my opponent has a, an appointment around, around an hour and 30, around 9:45 or 10 this morning. And the good thing is, guys, she also has an orientation at the nursing home today too. So, bro, I need to send some funny glitz. I see in my gameplay on PSN. Oh, okay. So, anytime you like, buddy. None of us are not that hard to find going forward. That'll be okay. But you know what? There's a little bit of a feeling too that what's his face? Tom Holland, by the way. He recently did deny a couple of things involving the two that did quite well as Spider-Man, as Peter Parker the same way. And that would be apparently the thing of what he said about Spider-Man 3 is the fact he specifically denies that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are going to return and replace their return for Spider-Man. I mean, Tobey Maguire was the first person.
Another king lost Abel.
Oh boy, guys. You want to talk about another king? Oh boy. Not a pretty face or a pretty sign for sure.
I failed him again.
But yeah, he had a little more of an interview. He had a little bit of a interview. But it was Tom Holland. And he said he denies the fact that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield could or may not return to Spider-Man 3. I mean, the point of some of this, guys, is I don't think it's not really that simple. I mean, Tobey Maguire became... He was recently known as Peter Parker a little bit, and... more importantly, I mean, look, it's real simple. It's really almost that simple. Tobey Maguire was the first one to be in all 3 Spider-Man movies with Kirsten Dunst as MJ, Mary Jane Watson back then. You also have James Franco, William Dafoe. Yeah, William Dafoe was in 2 out of 3 movies
Willing to die for a bunch of
as Harry Osborn's son back then. But basically, he's been in all 3 movies. James Franco has been in all 3 too. Same with Kirsten Dunst the same way. I mean, I don't think there's much fault or bad theory behind that going forward, guys. I mean, I would maybe agree with Tom Holland, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not really sure if the other 2 actors are going to be making their return. What do you guys think in the chat? Nebs and Crusher, what do you think? So having a conversation between Ivar Finner a little bit.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burg.
Something about a different that somebody said that, and I quote, saying that they lost a king, that the king got lost or something.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something.
Okay, now we want to travel over there. We'll get to that in just a moment, guys. I'm gonna see if I can get a little something good. So I busy edit my profile pic. Oh, okay. By the way, Pars. Wait, no. Speaking of Pars, my good old friend Pars was in the chat yesterday. So basically, he's actually been keeping himself safe apparently. So basically, apparently my buddy Pars Menda. You guys understand who Pars is? My good old friend of mine. He's gonna be in the chat a little extra often, I would think, but it's whatever time he decides to come right in. I mean, whatever works for him. I don't think it'd be a problem at all going forward. But not only him. Welcome back, Crusher. What happened? I know, guys, we're having a little dice game to see how much time we have. We have another 20 minutes. I guess we can maybe do a couple dice games real quick. We actually didn't get to have a chance last night. But I think we might be okay. There we go. If you guys still want a shout out in the chat, let me know in the group. We're running Anchor Tuber chat. Alright. Have a good, stay safe, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, Nebs. It's good to see you back. Welcome back anytime you like. And I'll see you tonight for some Black Ops Cold War. So, Crusher, how you holding up today, buddy? How you holding up so far? And basically on that first dice, guys, we actually did not have our gems lose or anything. Not as much. But I'm like, okay, not a big deal. That's why my content's been pretty damn good as it should be. Better than nothing with love, support, a lot of creativeness. It's always been the best key that people can really have and have the opportunity. Oh, that's good. So, if I have a settled on gaming channel, it can be great. Oh, okay. You mind if I drop your channel in the chat, Nebs? Hold on, let me try to drop your link in the chat if I can. If you guys want to check out my good long time buddy Nebs, aka Zine Paradise, you guys can check him out. Apparently it won't let me. I don't think it'll let me find it. Do you know how to drop your link in the chat, Nebs? Or not really? Crusher, I'm guessing you may have an idea how to do it. I would assume. Well, my highest moderators today, guys, is 133. The only 2 apps you guys can follow me under is Twitch and Discord. And drop your link in the chat, buddy. I cannot find it on the YouTube search bar. Okay, there you go. Nah, thank you, buddy. 39 supporters, you're all set. Okay, Crusher. Get ready, guys. New moderators count. Congratulations, Crusher. Get ready. 134 moderators. Oh, you already supported? Good. Very good. Well, like I said, it's good to see you guys back. It's good to see you guys back again in the chat. So there you go, Crusher. Congratulations. 133 moderators. Actually, no. Actually, 133 moderators now throughout this group. So congratulations, Crusher. Welcome to the group, to Running Egg and Tuba. Well, one of my old friends on Twitter and on Twitch asked me why so many, you know. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. But Nebs and Crusher, Nebs, before you go, do you have my pun? Do you have my pun follows? He's at 64. Throughout this group, I'm trying to get my angel, since we've been together for about 1,312 days. I'm trying to get up to 300 supporters by the end of this year, 2021. And also Bell, and as far as Neo Queen Bell's threshold, she wants about 100 supporters before she turns 31 on December 27th. So Bell has a 75% chance. My opponent has a 55, maybe a 53% chance. You guys can have the opportunity. You guys can look at the message board right there, the channel you guys can see. So feel free to go ahead anytime you like. Anytime you guys like. Remember, guys, stay connected. Never ask anything back in return. Ah, crap. This bastard's really going to pay its debits already, huh? You guys can do it anytime you like. Leave a good comment, hit that red support button, and like it, and share it as good as you can. It's not going to be a problem. Crusher, do you have my opponent followed or barrel followed? Anytime you like. Get about 6 likes. Get it up there in the chat, guys. Keep going. Share it out, tweet it out, comment. I can drop your link on my next video from both channels. Do you think that'll help a little bit? I only lost 3. The highest I've ever lost was probably not all that pretty. The highest I've ever lost before the end of 2020 is 22. I lost 22 from that set, buddy. And I think it's ridiculous. The question I was going to ask you, my man, Crusher, since you haven't been in chat for a while, do you have my puddin', aka my angel, Jessica Clapp, followed, or do you have Beryl followed? Because I don't know when Beryl's ass is going to be back in the chat. I do know she did do a Let's Play video, part 1 of Sonic Forces on her console last night. Last night for sure, but if you get a chance, guys, don't be afraid. Leave a comment, support that person, leave a comment on the video.
Bye, guys.
Have a good morning, Nebs. Go right ahead if you, do you think it won't be a problem if you get a chance, Crusher? Anytime you like, it won't be a problem. But I think my ass is going to be full enough already. He's about to get myself out of trouble and out of completion already. Well, feel free to do it anytime you like, Crusher. Nobody's stopping anybody. That's exactly the most important thing. Okay, there we go. Grab a couple of them. Sorry, buddy.
I thought I was pretty good at this.
We were doing almost the same thing. But, do you see the message that I pinned?
We go again.
Let me go ahead and drop 2 links if that's okay with you, Crusher. I actually like you, buddy. Even though it's been a while since you haven't came in the chat for quite some time. I gotta say, guys, 133 moderators already. Okay, there's one. And I will drop Bell's link too. Excuse me. Get about 7 likes. Give it up there, guys. Keep going. My content's been always great. Love, support, respect has always been one of the biggest keys of all time, as it should be. But there you go, Crusher. Remember, guys, leave a good comment on any of these 2 videos. Looks like I'm already supported. What's one, barrel or my pudding? I don't know if you subbed the barrel or not. I don't know if you actually supported barrel. Are you sure you didn't support Neo Barrel or not really? I do know that Barrel and my brother Prince Mark are an item now. They've actually now been together for 6 or 7 weeks now. Okay, good. What about Barrel? Do you have the Queen followed or not exactly? I mean, I do know she's at 52. I think if we get her up to 300 at the end of this year today, I don't think it'll be a problem. I mean, all my pudding has is orientation and a little bit of an appointment around 9:45 to 10 o'clock this morning, so I don't think she's going to be in the chat this morning. Well, I know she's going to be real tired tonight, and... Okay, good. Thank you, buddy. So, but either way, guys, I never set up between comments. You guys have seen my content. They've been pretty damn good, as it should be. A little more on fire, keep a little more at stake. The way it's a get to, and that's the way it's going to be. And it's not about how great it could be, guys. It's very smart. It's not about what kind of stuff you want to do, not stopping what people want to do for your channel. And having a great banner too, guys, is also the biggest key that people can have. Great content comes great responsibility. For what most of us already know real quick. I think I'm gonna do 2 damage on Thor's strike on this one. And guys, when it comes to dice games, they're real nice to play. Okay, he gives up 2. Okay, Rob, I'll make sure I gives up another one for sure. We're actually going to do 2 damage on him. Him and I are a little bit neck and neck already. Okay, and then we would finally have some time to do a dice game. For the most part. I mean, last night's episode we didn't have enough time to do it since we actually did a couple more good things afterwards. So. Now, by the way, Crusher, what do you think of my banner? The AEW icon, the one and only, what's his face, Sting. What do you think? In your good, honest opinion, what do you think of the icon Sting? I'll probably get a new banner soon, if I get an opportunity. I don't know what this other creep wants to mention. Well, I have to go, bro, and I love Sting. I'd like it. Okay, Crusher. Have a good morning. Stay safe, and I'll see you tonight, buddy. Thank you for coming by and taking time out of your schedule, buddy. It's good to see you back. You and Neps, too. You guys are always welcome back anytime throughout this family. Throughout this group, anytime we like. It's all good. Okay, he's already gonna be taking 3 of that crap already. Not if I try to have something to dismantle to him. I don't think it's gonna take much of anything else towards me. Okay, 2 arrows. Takes 1. I grab 1 piece of his and he grabs all my stupid stuff to his. Well, he has more than I have. I really have 0. He has enough spells to project, but okay. Okay, guys, let's see if we can grab grab one real quick. If we would have grabbed the second one, that would have been fine too. As long as it doesn't have any both lefties. Ow. Yeah, there we go. Keep that injected, guys. I still think we might be okay as long as he doesn't have much to touch base with. Well, we really don't have much to clarify, I would assume, to do another door strike, I would assume. If we get about 3, I block that. Wow.
Utter defeat.
Not even close, but no.
Bones are a fickle friend. Let's go again.
I think we can try to do it again, guys. Maybe 1 or 2 more, then we'll stop there. Cut the lead down to 11. It's like one of the two is trying to catch up and keep its mode a little bit more. I think so. Okay, the opponent goes first frequently. See what happens during this after party today. And see how much crap that this opponent can bring. Okay, grab that. We'll probably just grab one of them for right now. He really doesn't have that much, I don't think we really have that much to progress right now. And we're going to go with 2 sealed. My content's been pretty good, guys. Remember, guys, stay connected, hit that red support button, stay connected, leave a good comment, and never ask for support back in between. And the more we touch base with other people, the Running Egg and Tube Attack. Running Egg usually goes live every other day. Almost 24/7. And it's normally also the same for Tube Attack. He almost does the same thing like Running Egg. You know, that brings this group together and doesn't fall apart or anything. Okay, grab 2 of them. As long as it doesn't have that much to dismantle, or something like that. Okay, 2 arrows. So I can get it spits out of its own wing, or something like that. Grabs another sealed. Okay, at least we have 1 helmet. See how that's really going to help us out. Well, if we have an extra one, we might be able to move a couple of them. We massively have a chance. And now, guys, it still be allow us to, okay, 2 of them. Block the 2. Block 1. Attacks me. But as long as we keep our other sealed, we should be okay. As long as it's more Laurel and Constellation. Okay, there we go. We'll grab these 3. I know how much help it'll do. I think we might be alright. Grab that real quick. And whenever Fessin has 2 less die on the bottom, guys, I don't think it'll be a problem. We may have a little something to offer. I think we can. Okay, get rid of 2 of them. He's gonna be a little more in trouble. Okay, grab a few. Next 1. Block with my shield. Grab that. Grab 1. We'll grab all his crap. There we go. And now it'll give us maybe a little bit of an opportunity. We'll wrap things up after this dice game, guys. We'll take those 2. Let's see how long he wants to have this debate for. 4 for sure. I'm gonna definitely block that and get this arrow. It's not taking much of anything to having a little extra preparations going forward afterwards, so. Yeah, I don't think he will try to dismantle what I have a little bit. Let's go in and do 12. I'm gonna go for 12 and do something to strike with. Okay, blocks that. Take 2 of them. Takes 1. Then we gotta see, I take 5, I take 8. Ah, crap. Okay, it takes 5, that's okay. As long as we get enough, guys, we might be alright for sure. We're definitely taking a couple of these.
Interesting.
Take 2 of them. He'll definitely have something to block. He'll definitely take 2 of his. But won't hurt to try, since if we do 8 damage, that'll be it for him.
A few blows from death now, stranger.
Nope. It takes 1, I take most of his. He got it.
Loki must have tampered with my bones.
There.
I've had enough.
We'll stop here, guys. But that's enough dice games for right now. At least we have a good old partner. But not bad really today, guys. Not too bad. It's good to see a couple of good friends that came back throughout this group. This is actually my buddy Crusher, Nebs. Good to see them back. But alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for me this morning. I will be back tonight for some Black Ops Cold War action. Equals Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War between multi and zombies. If you want to catch more Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Valhalla will be back Tuesday and Wednesdays of next week. So make sure you guys hit that red support button, like button. Connect together, guys. Doing things a good way instead of the terrible way to start things throughout this group. Does anybody in the chat that has a Twitter? Numbers are always the same, 824-65600. Zay's capitalized, Zay's capitalized, what's his Zadie, Zach Dawson, I'm looking at him. They're running egg and tuber. You guys have a Discord. Send a friend request. Say hi, if we can say hi to each other. Anything you guys like to bring to the table for any discussions or anything for sure. By doing the same thing between those 2 apps, guys, I recommend if you guys have the 2 apps. Oh, excuse me. And normally, guys, we watch videos in full, support in full, like the videos in full, tweet it out, share it, comment, never ask for support back, but if you guys can leave in a good playlist, if you guys want to create a good playlist, feel free to do so anytime you guys like. You know, so the more we bring in, the more we have more likes, more people coming in, more support, love, respect throughout the channels. Especially my channel for sure, guys. We don't do S for S between anybody else that does not want to cooperate. But other than that, guys, Alans at 32, Grand Summon at 13. I will be back tonight for some Black Ops Cold War. I don't know if my opponent wants me to come down tonight, but we'll see what happens. Alright guys, I will see you guys tonight for Black Ops Cold War between an hour and 25 to an hour and a half. And then I might relax, or I might see my opponent before I go back to work in the morning. So, alright guys, that's going to be a wrap. I'm going to say thank you, Crusher. Thank you, Nabs. Thank you for coming by, my man. And Tom's Lifestyle, thank you for coming in, by the way. Alright guys, have a good morning. Be good to one another. Be kind. Love one another. Pray and pray for my opponent for orientation. And I'll let you guys know how well she did going forward. And I'll see you tonight. Same time, same channel for Black Ops Cold War. Stay safe. Stay in the moment. And I will see you guys.